Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name is Brianna Johnson, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and viewing another video of mine. I know I've been gone for a while, but I just wanted to come back on here because, as many of you know, COVID-19 has affected plenty of businesses around us, including salons. And if you would like to learn how I started my press-on nail business, please keep watching. I can tell you now, all of the nail gurus I've seen or people that are making pressed-on nails, they have reached capacity in their sales. So if you think that there is not room for you because everyone's doing it, don't tell yourself that lie. We only have 10 fingers, okay? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is come up with a business name and a logo. I do think that text-based logos are best when you're doing anything that revolves around cosmetics or aesthetics. It just looks very clean and very simple, and it's harder to replicate. Use Canva or WordSwag, and if you're a bit more like techie, then you can get into Adobe Illustrator. It's a great way to create a logo that's specific to your business, as well as make sure that it's vectorized so that when you go to print stickers or flyers or whatever you go to print, your print turns out crystal clear. So you want to come up with a business name and a logo. The second thing that's very important is social media. We know that like 9 times out of 10 people are shopping online. E-commerce is huge right now. So social media plays a big part in being able to actually promote your business. And this goes for any business. So I personally take towards Instagram. I love Instagram. I feel like so many people are on it at once. We're over consuming during this time because we're bored, we're stuck in the house, we're on quarantine or whatever. So people are over consuming right now, even on YouTube. So I think it's best to take to social media, especially during these times. You can go to Instagram. Facebook groups are a great way to start. Twitter is great. People retweet all the time. Just post a few quality pictures of your work. Throw little hashtags in there, and next thing you know, people are responding, retweeting, sharing everything. Hashtags are very important. You want to use all 30 hashtags. Of course, you want to do pressed on nails, nails of Instagram. Hell, you might even want to tag like hashtag COVID-19 or coronavirus, because people, I don't know about you, but I wake up, turn on the news, and it's like, good morning, coronavirus. So hashtag coronavirus, I mean, might as well. Of course, you want to hashtag whatever is in your picture. So if you have nails that are blue, hashtag blue nails. You know, nails that have a bandana print, bandana nails. So you want to get super specific and also have a few broad topics in there as well. You cannot have a business without a website. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's just not professional to not have a website. I personally use Shopify, and I have notes written down so I can make sure that I like touch on every point. But I use Shopify and I love it so much. It is 90 days free right now versus 14 in response to COVID-19. So if you were concerned about the price of Shopify, you get to try it out for 3 months for free. There's no excuse, none. Otherwise, Shopify is $30 a month. It does get pretty expensive, but within Shopify, you can put in boxes that no one can see but you how much your item costs you to make. And that way you can up your profit margin and make sure that you're getting what you deserve out of your sale. Shopify has printing enabled in it as well, so you can just buy one of those thermal printers from Amazon and you can just print out the label straight from Shopify. Shopify bills you at the end of the month. So during your billing period, if you ship hella items, you'll see $30 plus your hella shipping prices. So it's all in one place. It's all one lump sum charge, and I prefer that personally. Shopify also allows you to sell your items through PayPal, Google Pay, Shopify payments. You can accept all major credit cards, and it's a great way and a very professional way to bill your clients or your customers, because you do want to make sure that you're accounting for their state taxes. You want to make sure that you are shipping for at least what the shipping is going to cost. Don't lowball yourself on shipping, because then you're coming out of your own business pocket, and you don't want to do that. So Shopify for me is just an all-around great website. It's very hands-off. Like once you set it up, you fill your orders, you ship them, and that's it. It doesn't have too much maintenance happening with it. Otherwise, I have heard of people using Etsy. I personally have never used Etsy, but I've done a little bit of research, and I think you have to like comply with their shipping guidelines. Like you have to have your items shipped in a certain amount of time, or else I don't know what happens. Some sort of consequence happens. Take 30 minutes to 3 hours to complete one set of nails. It just depends on how complex it is. So, you know, if your shipping time or your manufacturing time of actually like designing your nails is 2 weeks or 1 week, you might fall out of Etsy's shipping range, and then you are enduring consequences, all because your products are custom made. So I guess Etsy would be a great place to start if you know you just have a few clients or you want to really get your name out there. But once it starts to get booming, move your shop from Etsy into Shopify, or I've heard of Big Cartel, WooCommerce, Wix. I don't have experience with any of those, but I can say that Big Cartel, you're allowed to upload, I think, 5 items. Unless you plan on only having 5 designs of nails, you don't need to start on Big Cartel, because what happens when you get to 5, you're gonna have to move all that stored data off from Big Cartel to another platform. So you might as well go big or go home. Especially when Shopify is 90 days free right now. Like, I'm not even sponsored by Shopify, but 90 days versus 14 days, it's a huge deal. Like, what can you lose? 3 months is more than enough time to get your business to pick up to where you can make at least $30 of sales per month. I do not recommend selling through DM. It's not professional. It doesn't cover you as a creator, and it doesn't cover the client as a customer. So what happens if something gets lost in transaction or, you know, shipping? You just got a Cash App, but your shipping is just lost. You don't have any type of insurance on that. So I suggest going the more professional route and getting a real website with a domain name. They're as little as like $10, sometimes $12 for the year, and starting off that way. You also want to be mindful of your policy. So are you going to have no refunds? Are you going to state what your waiting time is? You need to make sure that all of that is in fine print, because if people try you, which they're going to do, you can be like, please refer back to the product section where it states there are no refunds due to sanitary issues or, you know, sanitary reasons, and processing time is 10 to 14 days after payment is completed. That covers your ass as a business person. So there's that. The most fun part of this video, or this whole process for me at least, is deciding what products I needed. I do hair and nails on the side anyway, so I had a lot of my products already. But for press-on nails, there are specific products that you need that I didn't have. So you want to write down what you absolutely need. So for me, that was full cover nail tips, boxes. Now I'm going to show you the boxes I have. So this box right here is from Amazon actually, and it's a baby pink, which is my favorite color pink, like this like Glossier pink. So these are my boxes for a single use, or like, you know, just one set of nails. And these are my boxes for if you have 2 orders in them. So these are the first 2 sets I ever created, so these are like my personal sets. If you go on my website, this set right here is called Blue Dream, and this set is called Yellow Hawaiian. This set is called Taylor because the person who ordered it is my friend and her name is Taylor. She was my first paid order on my store, so I named this set after her. So I got my boxes from Amazon. I started off with 24 of the long boxes and 30 of the slightly bigger, wider boxes. I recommend starting small just because you don't know how many orders you're going to get right away, and you might start your business and decide that you don't want these cardboard packages like everyone else has. And I'm going to be honest, everybody has these, like in an array of colors. Everybody has these boxes. I've seen boxes that are clear, which are really cool, and I thought about that as well. My stickers I actually ordered from Vistaprint, and I want to say that they are 3x2 oval. You'll also want to make sure that you have gel polish, of course. You want to have thank you cards and instructions. Ordered my thank you cards from Vistaprint as well. So my thank you card doubles as an instruction card as well, just because I want to say the truth and I also want to save money. So yeah. Card where it says thank you for your purchase. Pressed AF by Hair Flip and Company. And it also says get featured on our Instagram. Be sure to tag us by using @hairflip.co, @pressedafnails, and hashtag pressedafnails. My website is here on the bottom. And on the back, it shows you how to apply your nails and how to remove them, as well as my Instagram handles again. The next thing that you're gonna need is poly mailers. So I love iridescent things, and I got these poly mailers from Paper Mart. I can't remember the dimensions off the top of my head, but I'll be sure to link them down in the description box. But they were super cheap. I think I want to say I have 24 of these for maybe $14. So it's a really good price, and that's including the shipping. So super good price. You want to have a UV light, rhinestones, nail stands to actually put the nail tips on so that you can work on plenty of nails at one time. And you'll also need some like tacky tape, like it's almost like, it's like mounting putty, but it's like removable. My next video is going to be my pressed on nail haul, where I'm going to show you all exactly everything that I have and exactly where I got it from. So please stay tuned for that. It's a part of this whole Pressed AF nail series. A few of the things that you want to remember. So you want to know who your target audience is. Are you selling luxury nails? Is this just a hobby for you? Is it both? Do you want to do these for younger girls whose parents are like, or younger people whose parents are like, you know, you're acting a little grown right now. We're not gonna do the acrylic, or we're not gonna do the dip. Do you wanna just, you know, market to younger kids? So you have to think about that when it comes to your branding. I'm talking colors, logo, name, the look and feel of everything you have. You want to keep your target audience in mind. So if you're selling luxury products, you don't need to be using any cheap gel, plastic rhinestones. I'm expecting you to be using Apres nail tips, Swarovski crystals, Swarovski, however you say that, you know, daily charm, things like higher end things. Because when people are paying a luxury price, they're gonna be expecting you to use luxury products on their item. And that's just that on that. Like, luxury costs money for both you and your customer. What I have been doing, I do want to get to a luxury, you know, brand of press-on nails soon. But right now, I am more worried about getting my product out there. And I still use very good products, but I don't have Swarovski crystals because they're hella expensive right now. But as soon as my orders pick up, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to invest in Swarovski crystals. So, yeah, so you might just want to start small. And once you get picked up with your orders and your confidence and everything, just go ahead and go big, you know? You also want to be mindful of your pricing. if a set of nails, basic one color nails, costs you or takes you 30 to 45 minutes, then you need to be charging for your time. How much do you want to make within that hour? How many sets of nails do you want to make within an 8-hour period? So you have to think about how much money you want to make and how much product you want to sell. So my basic sets start at $25. $25 for a basic one color set. That's matte or glossy top coat. Now, when we're talking like blinged out or line art, yeah, definitely more than $25. We're going up to $35. Last but not least, inspiration. There's inspiration everywhere. There's inspiration in art. There's inspiration in nature. You want to be able to grab inspiration. And what I like to use is Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram. But just be mindful that you are not directly copying somebody else's work. So it's okay to get inspired, but just do not copy. You want your line to be your own. So thank you for watching. If you have any other questions, please comment down below. I'll leave a few descriptions or links in the description box. And please stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be my pressed on nail haul. Bye.